When it was in my 25th or my 30th anniversary, QVC gave me a gift card, so I bought this immersion blender from Vitamix. But guess what? It didn't come with all the extras that you have now. Lucky.
David, you think about Vitamix, you're talking about 104 years of family-owned business from Cleveland, Ohio, and you know how we know our blenders? Well, we took time to develop the most powerful, versatile immersion blender that is going to be able to liquefy solid fruits and vegetables. And this is that 32-ounce blending jar we're giving you, and I'm using the immersion wand, and in a matter of about 40 seconds, I just made you the most perfect smoothie with whole fruits and vegetables. And what I love about this, like Vitamix thinks of everything, this comes right off the motor, and you can take this right to the sink over here, give
Rinse
it
clean.
a quick rinse in the sink, and I'm gonna come back here. And there's our 4 blades, unlike traditional immersion blenders, that are able to break down those foods with that. Now I want you to tell me what that smoothie looks like, because
now, first of all, it's smooth like velvet. and I've added it to my glasses here with the straws, one for you, one for me.
I love it. So it's the power of Vitamix in the palm of your hand. That's what I would say.
This is for Carrie, the producer.
Yeah.
Right there.
That's right.
You
little
can
extra.
Get down here and get it before the end of the cell.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers. Texture and flavor.
It's perfect. It's smooth. It's lovely. It's really, really mixed beautifully. Don't miss out on this. And save Carrie's over here.
Yeah. So 5 speeds too. This is what I love about it. One-handed design, so you can change the speeds 1 through 5, not just high-low like traditional immersion blenders. You have that control and versatility, and then you can switch the motor right to the other accessories. So you're getting the 32-ounce chopper, mini chopper. So that's like a processor. You're also getting the wire whisk, which turns this into a hand mixer.
And the smoothie cup.
And the 32-ounce smoothie jar.
Now, we also have colors.
Want to take a look at colors?
Let's do colors real
colors
quickly.
first, sure.
Now, the one I have at home is black. Now, it did not come with all these processing accessories. Now, you'll get the immersion blender, you'll get the food processor, the smoothie cup, the Bell blender, and the wire whip. All of it comes together. This is black, this is red, this is white. Oh, here's red. Over here, over here, over here. Here's red. Back up. And then there's the white. And white is most limited. We are very, very excited to offer this to you. Now, ordinarily at retail, this is about $260.
Okay.
We're at $169.98 with free ship. How much are you saving with the free ship? $12.47. That's how much. Now, are you making a dip, sir?
So yeah, we're gonna chop and process. This is where that 4-cup processor bowl comes in handy. And what I love about it is because we have one-handed operation and we have 5 speeds, when I go to chop the onions, I don't wanna do them at a high speed. I wanna be able to slow the blades down. So that gives me that perfect chop. So if I want a fine mince or a coarse chop, and just that quickly, I can twist off the motor. This snaps off. I love this feature here because the base acts as a non-stick, but then also if you wanted to prep and store, you can use it as a lid. But take a look at these onions. Perfectly processed, each and every onion even. Imagine trying to do that by hand, and that's with the blade design and the powerful 625-watt motor.
And you'll add onions to your dip?
That's right.
Now, what's in the dip bowl before you add the onions?
So a little bit of sour cream, some cream cheese, some fresh dill, a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper.
And a lot of onions.
And here's the best part. Notice the motor. One motor that has 625 watts switches from the processor bowl to the hand whisk. And the fact that I can run on the lower speeds, 1 through 5, I have control. Notice how I'm not throwing this dip all over the place. And I can also stir. So
I smell the onion.
It gives you that agility because it's a mono whisk, but it also has the power at the high speed to whip cream and to whip cream to make meringues out of egg whites, you name it, cake mixes, pancakes, that easy. And then when it's time, this simply twists and snaps off. And this can go in the dishwasher or rinse out in the sink. And now I have a delicious summer dip. It's like I always say with Vitamix, they design not just powerful appliances, but appliances that are thought through with engineering. So you have that control and versatility that you don't have with an ordinary appliance. It's so much different.
I'm just going to use
tell me what
the pepper as a vehicle. That dip is fine.
And think about it. We've replaced a processor, a hand mixer, a smoothie maker we started off with. But the thing that's great about immersion blenders and what I love about this Vitamix is we've included 4 stainless steel blades.
I think Carrie either made her way down here.
You like to spin?
Or somebody poured it out. I don't know.
Somebody-
There's some leftovers.
So if you look here, we're giving you 4 blades. These blades are going to allow you to break down the foods. Ordinary immersion blenders have 2, and then this nylon guard is heat safe, is going to protect your pan. So now I want to go into a pot and make some homemade marinara sauce. Simply twist on your immersion wand. Here I have a marinara. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at a low speed. I'm going to go down right directly over those tomatoes. Okay, and you're going to see, I'm going to break up the big pieces just like this, right? And then, after I've broken up the big pieces, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the speed, and I'm just going to stir it around the pot a little bit. And I want you to see what happens as I increase the speed. See those onions are starting to disappear? You always want to keep it below the surface. And I'm going to go all the way up to high, David, and look at how it literally pulls all the ingredients in a large cast iron pot. So it's like taking the power of a full-size blender, putting it in the palm of your hand, and being able to take it into the vessels that you cook and prepare in. So you're not cleaning other things. I'm literally cooking,
Smells so good.
blending, and serving out of the same pot. So now that's our homemade marinara. So let's just take a look at how this came out. We have a little pasta over here.
Oh, wow.
And I just want you to see this sauce. Look at this sauce. Perfect texture. There's no big chunks of tomatoes or onions. You saw all those different ingredients are in there. So if this could
Might
be
be a little garlic in there, too.
Oh, a little garlic, a little basil, and then of course we grated some Parmesan with our processor bowl. And peanut butter, okay? Homemade peanut butter.
Or any kind of nut butter.
Any
that
nut
you put
butter.
in there.
What I have here is I have a cup and a half of roasted and honey roasted peanuts. We said 625 watts, right? If you tried this with an ordinary immersion blender, you'd probably burn out the motor. With Vitamix, we've designed it with enough power to process through whole foods. And in this case, I have those peanuts. And in a matter of about 30 seconds, you're going to see at the bottom here, homemade nut butter is going to start to form. So I'm not adding any additives or artificial coloring. This is just
oils or anything.
oils. And look at this, right before your eyes, we're taking whole nuts with that powerful 625 watts and transforming that into a creamy homemade nut butter. So if it's your morning smoothie that we made to start, so if it's your dips, if you're chopping and prepping, you have the processor bowl. If you're making soups and sauces, you use the immersion wand.
What if I wanted to make like a chocolate hazelnut spread? Could I?
Chocolate hazelnut spread. Roast the hazelnuts, then put a little bit of that dark chocolate in, and just that quickly, we have delicious homemade peanut butter. I mean, delicious. Oh my gosh, look at that.
All right, now we still have a few seconds.
Yeah,
left.
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
go in with the
You gotta taste that. I gotta get a little taste too.
First of all, it's warm. It's delicious.
Oh,
And the texture is perfect. It's like velvet.
fresh.
And that could be cashew butter, almond butter, pecan butter, or a mixture of your favorite nuts.
I like the way you think.
Now, let me talk about colors real quickly, and then we'll wrap up, and we'll tell you we have this in the black, have this in the red, and finally the white. All this, you choose a color because the color makes you smile. They all do exactly the same job, and this works beautifully. If you're looking for a perfect immersion blender, we've got it for you. Don't miss out on this. Now, that birthday
got the
surprise
peanut
price
butter.
will go away on the 17th of May, or 14th of May, 14th of May, or June rather. What am I saying? Okay, let's try this again. The birthday surprise prices will go away on the 14th of June, is that right? Okay, perfect. Clear as mud. $12.47 is what you're saving on the free ship. Now, on our one-time only value,